28, 29, 30. You know, I've always been fascinated with coins. I remember when I was a young kid, my father gave me a coin collection for my birthday. I spent hours gazing at nickels, dimes, quarters through a magnifying glass to see if I could find any flaws that would make them worth more than their face value. You know, Jesus was like that. He chose 12 of us to start his church, and we all had flaws. But somehow he saw the hidden purpose in all of us. Peter and John. Even Matthew and Tom, they had a purpose. Go figure. Me, I was put in charge of finances. Not a good idea, as it turned out. Sticky fingers. My name is not important. Some of you already probably know my name. Others, if you've heard my name, you probably wouldn't want to listen to what I have to say. What I have to say is very important. You see, when Mary brought that expensive oil in, I thought she was going to donate it to our movement. It was valuable stuff. I checked it out at the duty-free shop the day before, but when she started pouring it on Jesus' feet, I couldn't stand for it. I says, Jesus, why are we wasting this expensive oil on your feet when we could sell it and use the proceeds to feed the hungry and clothe the poor? Yeah, it felt so good rolling off my tongue like that. Of course, I was hiding my true intention in false piety. It kind of came easy for me. You know, I think Jesus missed my true calling. I shouldn't be a financial treasure for the church. I should be executive pastor. Of course, Jesus knew my heart wasn't in it. He knew where my heart was, too. And he knew where my treasure lay. You ever felt a silver coin? Even a quarter? I mean, I hated it when they started putting copper in the center. It lost the weight of pocket change. Yeah, silver is so much better. Smooth to the touch, even if you have calluses. You know what I mean? It kind of starts like when you take those paper clips from the office, envelopes from the supply room, start charging that lunch as if it was business expense. It just gets easier. I didn't see why I shouldn't put my hand in the till, too. I mean, everybody does it. It's our nature, isn't it? Of course, that's where I always got hung up. See, Jesus, he came to change our nature, and I knew it up here. I knew it. But not down here, where it counted. I don't know how I missed the boat. I mean, I heard all the sermons. I saw the miracles. But somehow I just missed it. I missed his last meal, too. John said it was the best sermon he had ever given at that Last Supper. Yeah. I had to leave the party early, so I grabbed the wine and the bread and I ate on the run. And I left them to kind of meander around for a while. And, well, the sacraments went down easy for me. I didn't choke on anything, and I guess I have a little aftertaste. I guess that's to be expected when you drink to somebody's end. Somebody said that I sold him out. I didn't sell him out. He sold himself out. He knew where he was headed. I I just saw the writing on the wall, so to speak. And the angry crowds that were gathering all over the city. The air was heavy with anticipation. Something had to give. I didn't see why I had to end up empty-handed. Any prudent person would have planned ahead. And when the time came, I could have just pointed him out to them. I didn't have to kiss him on the cheek and hug him. You know, for the brief moment it takes for an embrace, you gotta trust the other person. He should have known that. Yet, as I held my arms out, I stopped. And for a split second, I hesitated at what I was about to do. And at that moment, he stepped forward into my arms. And then I knew he wasn't just embracing me, a traitor. He was embracing the entire human race, all his betrayers, who would become deceitful, who would break faith with him, who would pledge loyalty, and then break his heart. From the beginning of time until the end. That's why he came. I knew it up here, I knew it, but not where it mattered. We all betrayed him. Even the best of us denied him, ran off into the night. But that's where the similarity ended. You see, come morning, Peter, he found his way back to Jesus. Oh, but I just sat in the dark alone, rubbing my coins together. You see, my greatest sin was not my betrayal, for we have all turned traitor and run from him from time to time. No, my greatest sin was not finding my way back to Jesus. I couldn't see past my earthly treasures to a Savior who would forgive even me. So, I sit here with my conscience, trying to figure out what is the price of one human soul? $30. Doesn't go very far nowadays. Perhaps a down payment on a burial plot. Or 10 feet of stout rope. Oh, God, I am forever in darkness. But you are on the edge of light. Don't miss him.